Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is May and this is my very first video that I'm doing tonight about tomorrow's market, what I'm expecting to see. And tomorrow is July 28th, 2025. So this is for the July 28th. So what we are seeing today is Sunday. The market is already open. I'm looking at the Nasdaq futures here. I usually trade Nasdaq micro contracts, and I also have YM and ES on this chart just to see what the market is overall doing. So right now what I'm looking at, or what I'm seeing, is market gapped up and it's very bullish. Market gapped up very much on YM, I think around more than 150 points, something like that, from 45,093 to 45,254. And ES as well, it gapped up to, let me see, where is it? Let's see. Okay, my ES price thing is not working. Let's see. Yeah, let's just add this one. This is the price line that I always use. It's easier to see the price where it's going. Right there it is. Okay, so the ES also gapped up from 64.31.25 to 64.51. So that's a gap up as well. And the Nasdaq, same. Okay, so we're looking at, this is the gap, this is the gap, this is the gap. So as well as on the daily chart, this is my Nasdaq daily chart. Let's do the same with this one. Okay, this is the Friday candle and this is the Monday candle that just opened today. So this is the gap. What I'm expecting, these are my daily expected levels. These are my weekly levels, expected levels. So this is the sigma level, this is the expected move high, expected move low, and we also have a gap over here that we gapped up. I don't believe that the wicks can fill the gap. It has to be a body of the candle. So we have one gap over here and another one just happened. So this is my entry chart. I usually trade Nasdaq micros, and this is my Nasdaq chart, excuse me. So I also have this where is it? I also have this volume, where is it? These are all my indicators that I use. Let me just add it. Sometimes it gets really occupied. So what I'm seeing here is we have this gap here. I am emphasizing the gap because usually gaps fill 90% of the time, or correct me if I'm wrong, please don't quote me, but 90% of the time market fills the gap the same day. So I'm looking for the direction to the downside and fill this gap. We already touched the expected move of high, and what I'm expecting is, where's the arrow, is price already touched that. So I'm expecting it to come over here, fill this gap, and go back up. Well, that's the plan for right now, and go back up. That's the plan. Or there is scenario number 2, is, let me find it, where's the arrow? Okay, so, or it goes up again, open around here, then comes back down here to this level. Oh, you know what I mean. Comes back down to this level, touch this level, and go back up. So that's the main plan, because we have gapped up and didn't pull back. So I'm expecting a pullback to fill the gap. That's what I'm looking at. This is my volume profile level. This is the current evolving one, the value area high, value area low, and then PLC. Price usually change direction or do a rotation at the PLC. So these are my targets. And this is the old ones. Never mind on this one. I also have the volume profile level on this chart, on the 30 minutes one. So it's the same thing. Same thing on here, same thing on here. It's just a better view for me to just not congest this chart. And I'm using Orenco bricks over here. This is the 32 brick, this is the 8 brick, and honestly I learned all this from someone, a nice lady. She's Kellyanne. She has a YouTube channel as well, and I learned all this. She's a very nice lady. All this from here. I think I will leave a link for her Discord. These are all free indicators that I found on her on Discord. I don't have a Discord, so yeah, and she is very helpful. Okay, so this is the gap. Again, I'm saying about the gap. This is the gap. I'm expecting the price to come back down and fill the gap. So I have these levels as well that I'm going to mark out on here. Let's just do it right now in front of you guys. Let's see. Mind you, the levels I have this indicator. Let's just, I have all in template, so it's just easy for me and faster. 9, this is 1, okay, 23, 459. This one I have template already saved for value area. Okay, there you go. That's one. What I'm going to do is just copy and paste it. Then I don't have to do all the steps. Okay, so the next is 23. That's naked POC or naked POC. I don't have a naked POC. Alright, I will do it right now. So I will change it to solid, and then do this yellow and save it as VP POC. Alright, there you go. We have that. Let's just... Alright, then another one that we have as a value area low from Friday. This one, whoa, it's not working. 23,398. There you go. That's that, and I have one more. It's 23 to 83.5. Okay. Then I will do right. So these are my levels. These are my levels. All the expected move, and then I have one 15 minutes chart, and mind you, this chart and this chart has the same indicators. It just, this is Orenco 32 bricks, and this is my 15-minute chart, and all the indicators are the same. So I will mark out the gaps. Look, here is a gap. It's already got filled, and I have a gap over here, but it has a naked POC. That has a naked POC over here too. So I will just look, here's another gap that has already been filled. Another gap here. Okay, let's find more. Let's see if this is a gap. No, that's not a gap. Okay, let's go below. This is whole thing is a gap. Then look, there is no gaps over here. Okay, there is a gap over here that I already been marked out. So what I'm going to do is I'll move this one back. I'll move this one and I will mark them here. And just copy this one, change it to solid. I will change the color cyan. Everything that has a gap, I have colored it cyan. So that's that. 2338.25. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. So that marked out. That way I know that it's a gap. This is a value area high or value area low. Untested one. So that's that. Let's copy this one and paste it. So I have one more. 23361. I'll copy and paste it again. I have another one. 23332. Alright, I have these three gaps. It just helps me to find it. I have so many levels. So when I start seeing after the market opens, when I see that market is coming down from here to wherever the market opens, and I see this gap hasn't filled yet, and I see red breaks over here like this, I'll just enter. I'll enter on this chart. So I am expecting the price to come back over here, and I will just do a 20-point scalp and plus runner. That's the plan for tomorrow. So let me just leave the arrows. I deleted them. Okay, so price comes from here to probably here. Fill the gap. And goes back up. Or price to come back to this level here, and there's a gap as well. So I'm just leaning over to the first one because that's the most probability I think I have for my trade. So there you go. That's the target we have and expectations we have for tomorrow, but I cannot. We are in an uptrend. We will look for the pullback and get in the trend to make some money. But I cannot marry a direction or marry a trade and try to short again and again if market doesn't pull back. So that's that. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'm planning to do it every night when I do prep for my trading for the next day. So see you tomorrow.